Pete here with PeteGustis.com. I'm a real estate agent, of course, in southeastern Pennsylvania. So I cover Philadelphia region, Bucks County, Berks County, Lancaster, Lebanon, Delaware County, and Chester County. Well, Schuylkill, Lancaster, you name it, I've probably been there. Either way, just want to keep you updated on the market. The real estate open is, well, you're probably aware of because it's been in the news. Instantly, I would have to say the amount of people buying just went through the roof. What we're lacking right now is sellers. So I just want to let you know, I understand a lot of sellers are a little nervous. They're not really sure what to do, but now is a perfect time to sell. If you're interested, give me a call, 610-209-9219. 610-209-9219. The main reason is because when there's a huge amount of people trying to buy and there's a lack of homes on the market, it makes it easier for you to get the price you want. So if you've been in the past having a challenging time selling, now would be a good time to try to get the price that you want to sell your home. Basically, when we're looking at retail sales with nationwide opening up and even places opening up in Pennsylvania, there's a 17.7% increase of retail sales. Keep in mind it went down a lot, but they were not speculating that would open up that much. Many people that I see when I go out, I'm sure you've probably seen it, are not wearing masks. They don't feel it's necessary, even though that is mandated in some locations. Some places don't seem to be worried about it, and some are. But if you're a high risk, I would recommend wearing a mask. Of course, being a real estate agent, I do keep all the required personal protective equipment with me. So I have gloves, I have booties, I have hand sanitizer, I have masks, I have hand wipes, sanitation wipes. So if you do want to be safe and that is a concern or you're high risk, call me. I'm here to help and I can explain the regulations to you. There is still, though, a little bit of a hiccup with the way the economy is working, and that hiccup has to do with unemployment. Despite the fact that a lot of things are opening up, there had still been 1.5 million jobless claims last week, and basically some jobs like local hospitals have stated that they're going to be laying people off because it's so slow. Keep in mind, we're in a COVID-19 area that was considered high risk. When you're in the Southeast region, it seemed like they got the highest number of cases, supposedly. So when we're saying that, those hospitals are still laying off people, and some people's jobs might be hiring back slower because of necessity. I had talked to some restaurants that said because of the regulations, they would not be opening up right away. Either they don't have the ability to have outdoor dining, so of course they can't open up, or other restaurants stated that because of the regulations and saying that you can only have 50% occupancy, they cannot maintain a profit at 50% occupancy. So for them, it's cheaper to just stay closed rather than operate at an even bigger loss because of the way the regulations are. As far as the real estate's concerned, the housing market shifted very quickly as soon as we were able to show properties again and housing was deemed essential. The real estate market caught on fire. So many people, even during the crisis, were calling from outside of the area trying to move to Pennsylvania. There were places that were more restrictive than Pennsylvania or having a lot more problems. Like I mentioned, new construction in a lot of places have been going very well, and basically now's a great time to sell if you want to sell. And the mortgages were at an all-time high from the previous couple months, of course, because you had a scenario where all of the people who were trying to purchase and we couldn't because of the stay-at-home order and quarantining are now released, and all those people were calling at the same time. But so it's causing a little of a backlog, and I know some of the lenders that I work with, it was taking them 2 or 3 days to catch up and get people approved. Keep in mind, a person can only work so many hours in the day before they get worn out, just like myself. Sometimes I start real early in the morning, but by the time 6, 7, 8 o'clock roll around, I'm tired because I'm up early usually. So, if you do need a pre-approval, I have a lot of lenders that can help you. And I look for lenders based on your needs, not just one lender. So I have a various network that I work with. In fact, I do have one client who is self-employed business person. His loan got turned down because of the coronavirus and everything that was happening. And it's a shame because a lot of banks were pulling back on people like him that were self-employed. And then basically, I found a lender who's stating they can get him approved, and we're supposed to be closing next month. So we can help self-employed people. So in closing, you got to keep in mind whether you want to buy, you're going to get great interest rates. Whether you want to sell, now's a perfect time to sell, and I'm the guy to help you out. Or if you want to refinance, rates, they're at the lowest that they've been in a long time. I know 3% ish. So some people have actually refinanced and got a little bit low, but you got to keep in mind rates change. It's almost like a stock market, they change pretty frequently. So purchase rates also at around 3%. Now's a great time to buy, sell, refinance. Give me a call, Pete Gustis, 610-209-9219. Have a great day.